to the Preamble
of the Controlled Chaos
podcast.
Woo!
Ooh, yeah, it was good. It was really good. So this is just going to be a breakdown of what you can expect when you click the play button on our podcast, on our YouTube, whatever it is that you are watching or listening to this show on. Break it down from the beginning?
Yeah, sure.
It's going to be chaotic.
Super chaotic. Like, just think of anything you can think of. Like, that's what we'll discuss. And our hot takes on it, our family, our crazy stories that happen.
Yeah, and we have a lot of them.
Too many.
Yeah, but that's what you can kind of expect. Hot takes on pop culture and lifestyle. God knows Maria Lauren loves to talk about lifestyle and the finer things in life. And we're going to be discussing things of that nature for sure.
I would say that Michelangelo is more bougie than I, which is hard.
I don't even know what that word means.
The most bouge. Yeah, we have a crazy energy and dynamic.
Ooh, yes, energy. Yeah. Energy is, you're going to get a lot of energy on this podcast. That's for sure. Yeah. No lack thereof. And anxiety.
Super anxious. I had anxiety. Can I just say, I had anxiety before it was cool to have anxiety. So
she did. Before anxiety was a thing.
Yeah. So we've had that. I've had that forever. And it's going to be a lot of just stories of like the craziness that goes on in our life, which I feel like is entertaining. I feel like I could have written a book about it, but I decided to do a podcast about it instead.
Yeah, it's true. Have you ever had a conversation with a friend and said to yourself, man, I wish someone had hit the record button.
Should have been recorded. Now look at us. We're recording.
We're recording it.
And I feel like you're going to get an unfiltered opinion.
Unbiased.
And super opinionated opinions. And maybe some back and forth on it. Like sometimes we're on the same page, sometimes we're not.
Yeah, no, that's true. Because we are friends, first and foremost. And after friendship, we're also business partners as well. But that's not what this podcast is about. We're not going to be talking about business. No. And will it come up from time to time?
Sure.
Of course. I mean, we're business owners. Of course, we're going to talk about business.
Are we going to talk about uplifting energies? Yes.
Oh
Are we,
God,
Dr.
yes.
Phil?
Yes.
No. Actually, no. Don't take any of our advice, probably.
Oh, full disclaimer. Don't.
I wouldn't take my own advice.
Yeah, exactly. Take this for what it's worth at face value.
Yeah. So, like, are you ready to be entertained? Are you ready to talk about people, like judge, laugh, cry? We might cry.
Yeah, you're definitely going to cry. There's going to be an episode where, like, we're going to bust out the Kleenex.
Breakdown.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Yeah. It might be like, remember Delilah?
Oh, yeah. Hey there, Delilah, the song?
No.
Oh, qué tonto.
Yeah, we have our own language. You guys are going to get, like...
It's Spanish. Our own language is Spanish.
You're right. It's actually Spanish, but it's just a white person speaking it with me. Like little catchphrases.
And we'll probably get into that in the first episode. We'll talk more about all that. But this is just a preamble. This is what to expect. Where you can find our podcast, you can find it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. It's going to be all over the place. On social media, follow us on Instagram at the Controlled Chaos Podcast.
Yes.
Merch.
Oh, we should get merch.
We should do merch, right? We have no idea if anybody's ever going to listen to this podcast.
None.
Well, no. Melinda will.
Yes, my sister will.
Melinda will listen to the podcast.
She'll tune in to see if we talk shit.
Tara will turn in to see if we talk shit. And Lou. Oh, yeah, that's my wife.
And my husband.
And we'll talk about those people in the first episode.
If just like the three of them listen,
then it was all worth it.
It's all worth it.
Me and you are going to generate all the views.
Yeah. We're going to keep watching ourselves.
Oh, yeah. So if you're out there and you are looking for the next big thing, the next big show to sponsor your service or your product,
hit us up.
We're listening.
Hey, we're ready.
Get in now while you can, while it's still cheap.
All right. So subscribe, get ready for the Controlled Chaos roller coaster podcast.
We're here. We were coming, but we're here.
We're here.